Hello, 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 BSR Nation. Welcome to Everland, home of the Ponderosa. Today's video will be titled The Grapes of Wrath, for obvious reasons. So, this is my grapevine that is doing quite well. However, the heat of the summer is literally baking these grapes right on the vine. You see that? Leaves and all. I'm not sure if this is, oh, this is an insect. So there's an insect that loves these. You see that? That loves these leaves. However, my major concern is this and this. If you see the dark spots, and then like the heat of the day literally bakes these grapes right on the vine. So I decided to cover them up with this shade cloth. There's a hula hoop. Put that there to try to give it a little bit of height. You know, I like trying to recycle things before I have to go out and buy something. I like using things I have right around the house, right here at the casa. So that's my solution to protect these grapes, because I did or do plan to eat them. So see how that works out. Okay. Now, let's go look over here. I ended up moving all of the citrus right here. And I put it right in there, right in that liner, right there. It's like a fountain liner, because it's easier for me to have them sitting in that water, even though citrus they don't really like to have wet feet. But considering that this is a new kind of heat, I think they will simply love it. And you see, I'm going to have fruit on them. I need to water that one. And that one, it's coming back. Thank goodness. There's the banana. There's another one there and there. But this one is so tall this year. Maybe I'll get very lucky and be able to have some bananas. Yeah, gotta get him off of there. What is that? Looks like, I don't know what that is, but I'm not really trying to share with him. Ooh, I know what it is. That's a Japanese beetle. There's another one right down there. So it's Japanese beetle time. Oh, that's probably what's eating the leaves on my grapes. So I'm going to have to do something about that. There's one in there. Okay, oh my goodness, look at that. You see how the heat of the day is drying up. Look at these leaves. Okay, so this has to go to sick bay. Put him right in there with the citrus. There. You see what happened? All those leaves. So I'm putting him in sick bay. Let him have a bounce back. Yeah, this summer the heat is really different. It's a different kind of heat where it doesn't take long at all for it to burn. Not only the plants, it will burn you. If you walk outside, you'll notice you don't have to be out here long, so don't forget your sunscreen. All right, let's check these blackberries out. I might take you on the other side so you can see, so we can check out the raspberries. Okay, here the blackberries are. Look. Oh my goodness, they're doing quite nicely. Okay. Well, that's good. I have to warn Coach Thomas because he comes out here doing the yard work, and look what he accidentally did. He took his weed whacker and he reached up and he cut a lot of my muscadine vines, and he did this. Okay, this is a weed, but it's an edible weed, and I intend to eat some of it. Well, I already did, but still. There's some more. And can somebody tell me what insect that is? See it? Like, what in the world? Looks like a ball of lint, but definitely it is not. And look at all these. I think these are aphids. I'm not sure. Maybe that's the same insect. Anyway, you know what that is. Leave it in the comments. But this is what I came to take a look at. I used to have a lot of muscadines growing over here, and I was looking very forward to having some delicious muscadines this summer. However, Thomas came, he saw the vines, he decided to do me a favor, and he cut all the vines off of this tree, and now I don't see any more, I don't see any more clumps or clusters of muscadines. They grow in clusters just like grapes. So they're all gone. Yep, I see some dried up there. Anyway, let's go check out, let's go to the other side and check out the raspberries. Now they're coming along. Today is not as hot as it normally is. It's a little breeze. But I digress. I've got to tell Thomas where or which vines I actually need him to cut and which vines I don't. Also, when you're growing fruit, look out for these. If you should see like a big giant web, those are caterpillars. You want to keep those off your trees. I might have to get a branch cutter and cut these branches off, because believe it or not, that would definitely destroy, there's one up there too, that will destroy this entire tree. So I will get to that later. All right, here we are, almost there. Okay. Also watch out for snakes. It's a really bad snake season. Bad for us. Okay, let's see. Oh, no, these are just giant better blackberries. I thought these were raspberries, but these could be a raspberry. Well, whatever it is, they're doing very well. So I will be eating them. Okay. There's some more down here. And I don't mind that Thomas clears some of these raspberry vines back because they are very invasive. They will take over your entire yard. That's what I mean. All right. Blackberries and raspberries, both of them will totally take over. So you have to keep them under control. Okay. There you have it. Everything's looking good. Things are looking up. Yeah. Let's go back over here. See what's going on. Yep. See, even the stream is low because it's so hot. Yeah. To be very careful over here because snakes like it right in this area. There's a big giant one that lives here, so I don't want to invade his territory. So I have to be very careful and watchful. So you guys be careful when you're around brush because that's where they love to live, like underneath the bushes and things. And if you have some of these, guys, please be aware they love to live under this. These are beautiful, but snakes love it. They go right under there, and that's where they love to live. So be careful when you're doing your gardening. All right, well, that's all for today. Wish me blessings on my grapes of wrath. And I'm going to get back inside of the camper car because it's time for me to do my sauna routine. Take my water with me. Get in there. Oh, I wanted to show you about the sauna. I mean the camper shower, but I haven't set it up as yet. Here's one really cheap. It's a very cheap way to make a way to wash up if you want to or need to. It's kind of very bootleg, but anyhow, here it goes. You see the water bottle? Well, all you have to do, you make, you poke holes around here. You have a nail, or if you have a needle, that's fine, but you really need the holes to be a little larger. But you poke holes all around here, right? You fill this with water. Put the top back on, and you soap up. FYI, have on a bathing suit when you do this because you'll be outside if you're camping. And you take it after you soap up real good. You turn it upside down. My bottle is leaking, so you might get to see the full effect. And the water will basically spray. It'll spray out the holes that you put all around here. So you can basically spray yourself down, spray off all of the body wash, and yeah, get yourself clean. And they call this, well, I'm going to say they call it a hobo bath, okay? But most people only call it part of that word. right? But we're going to say hobo, okay? So that's one way you can actually literally keep yourself clean when you're camping and you don't have the facilities available, but you do have water and a bottle. You do it with any bottle. It's important to keep yourself clean. Cleanliness, believe it or not, is the thing that will keep you a lot of the times from catching all kinds of illnesses when you're camping. And that is one thing that takes a lot of people out once people find themselves in situations, emergency situations. If they are not aware of how to keep themselves clean, they can succumb, and they do, to all kinds of sicknesses due to uncleanliness. So remember, cleanliness is next to godliness, and God is love and God is life, and we want to live. All right, there you have it. Thank you for joining me again. Take another look at the grapes. Yep. Yum, yum. That is going to be some good eating for me. For me this time. Okay. Remember, stay prayed up and stay sprayed up.